In this video, we're going to move up a level of SCR signaling and show you how to visually set up zone A. It is very much an intermediate zone, but as long as you know what you're doing, it can be very easy. This video was a request from this guy, so thank you so much for this request. We're going to hop right into it. As you know, I am not a signaler. I am learning the guide. I don't claim to know everything, but I can show you a thing or two that I've learned. Let's get started. Welcome to Zone A. It's considered to be the main zone in Stepford County Railway, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Stepford Victoria, Willowfield, Beachley, and Whitefield. We'll start with Whitefield, work our way to Stepford Central, then we'll go to Stepford Victoria, and then do the Beachley and Willowfield. Let's start with Whitefield here. It's most likely a forgotten branch, but you should still know how to do it. Well, first of all, before I say anything, make sure to check on the zone, by the way. I won't be putting the overlay for this video just because of how much time that I have. So check on the zone, obviously. And of course, if you feel like something is wrong, please ask a qualified signaler and they will most likely be happy to help you. Let's take a look here. This is Whitefield. What can we see here? Well, we have a terminus and a depot. With a terminus station, what will we have? An entrance signal. What should we set by default here? Well, we will set the terminus station, Whitefield, to danger. Of course, this is default for every terminus station. Always set this to danger. You don't know if the train is turning around. You don't know if it will be terminating here and despawning. Just best to set it to danger here. Take a look here. As you can see, we have a shunt signal from the depot, the Whitefield depot. Because this is not a part of the main line, we will set this to danger, just so it doesn't conflict with the main line right here. So what should we do for train departs? Well, I've said it a lot of times in my videos. If a train is ready to depart, the first thing you should do, if a train is not coming within the next 3 signals here, set to danger. Of course, let's just say it departs platform 3. Okay, we set this to proceed, allowing the train to depart the station. Now, with the Whitefield, there is a special route that skips Houghton Rake. So let's just say we have a train that's heading to Houghton Rake. You know, it's going to Stepford Central or Willowfield. And this one is heading to Beachley. You know, it skips Houghton Rake. It heads straight to Woodhead Lane. In this scenario, just let platform 1 go first. Let it skip Houghton Rake. And let platform 3 go. So that way we can stop at Houghton Rake with no delays. All right, let's move on here. Notice, again, we have shunt signals. Main line, shunt signals, automatically set these to danger since they're not a part of the main line here. Now take a look here. How many conflicting signals do you see? Well, this is a little bit tricky. Some of you may have said 2 because, you know, it's right here, platforms 1 and 2. But take a look here, platform 4. They both go to the same track. So we have 3 conflicting signals. So what should we do? Well, this is a terminus platform, so we automatically set these to danger. And this is the conflicting platform, which we will set to danger as well. So this is where actually Connect and Metro meet. And this is where you'll have to know priority. It's a little bit of priority. Just know that Metro has the least priority and Connect has a little bit higher priority. I think it's Express, Airlink, Connect, Waterline, and Metro. So what you do for train departs? Well, where's the entrance signal? It's right here. The train is ready to depart here. Let's just say a Connect train and a Metro train is ready to start at the same time. Well, by priority, just set the Connect train to proceed. That way it can pass on by. You see that the entrance signal has already been set to danger. Then you can set the Metro, allowing it to depart, heading to Whitefield at Lido. Whitefield branch, very, very, very easy. We'll move over here. So take a look here. This is the Connect line to Whitefield Lido. And this is the Metro line to Whitefield Lido. Notice how Metro is coming from Stepford High Street, and this is coming from Stepford East, the Connect line. And notice both conflicting signals just set to danger here. We'll be all set. So right here is the old High Street, and it does conflict with this one. Now, because High Street is not the main line here, Whitefield line is less popular than the typical Stepford East to St. Helens Bridge. We do set this to danger here. Because by default, this is supposed to be set to danger, you should disable rollback. That way you shouldn't be coming back and keep setting this to danger. But Your choice, whatever is best for you. I would disable rollback just so that the signal can remain at danger, just so it doesn't conflict with this signal right here. Okay, so take a look here at Stepford East. How many conflicting signals do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 conflicting signals. Notice how this will merge. Either it will be going to the Whitefield branch or to St. Helens Bridge. We do not know. We will set these to danger automatically. So for this one, we only set one of these to danger. A lot of Airlink trains, they do pass Stepford East. So we will set platform 6 to danger here and platform 8 to danger. Disable the rollback if you wish, just because that platform 8 is supposed to be set to danger by default here. Of course, if a train is departing platform 6, you just set platform 5 to danger and set platform 6 to danger. Same thing for platforms 1 and 2. If one train is ready to depart, set to proceed, set to danger. I did forget to mention for this one, if a train is going to leave High Street, just set this to danger, set this to caution, allowing the train to pass on by, and set back to danger. Well, go back to danger and then set that to proceed. Now, I haven't gotten to this part yet, but you should set this to danger, but this is really important for our next segment. Notice we have 1, 2, 3 conflicting signals. This is from the depot, goes right into the Airlink line, and of course this conflicts with platform 7 and this one. So, pay attention. What should we do? Obviously, we know that if a train is ready to depart platform 8, set this to danger, set this to proceed. I haven't gone to this part yet, so for this part, we do have to set this to danger by default. I will get into the depots after this scenario. Notice how we have 3 conflicting signals. This one's from the depot to the Airlink track, and these two conflict as they merge to the main line of the Airlink. If a train is ready to depart the depot, we set both of these to danger, set this to proceed, allowing this to depart the depot into the Airlink line. Now, because this is a depot line, we don't want to keep coming back here. I would disable rollback. That way this stays at danger. Just in case, an Airlink train is here and, these are this is set to proceed. We don't want any problems to happen here. Once that train has departed the depot, you can set this back to proceed. All right, so let's move to the depots here. So take a look. We have conflicting signals here, conflicting signals here, and conflicting signals here. We'll come back to this one. Well, we already know what to do. These shunt signals are not controllable. However, these are. This is from the depot, notice. Not a part of the main line of the express, will set that to danger. Same here. This is from the depot. This is for connect that is going through Stepford Central. Set that to danger here. And this is from the depot as well, which also conflicts with platform 3. Because this is from the depot, set that to danger. Of course, if a train is ready to depart, ready to leave the depot, and there's no train coming to platform 3, set to danger, set to proceed, let the train exit the depot, of course, set back. Rollbacks are disabled, so that means it will be at danger once it has passed that signal. Okay, Stepford Central. It looks hard, but it's really easy as long as you have applied what to do at terminus stations. Notice 0 through 9, 12 through 15. What are they? Terminus platforms. So we will set all of these to danger. The only platforms you do not set to danger here is platforms 10 and 11. And once I get all these signals set here, so the reason why you don't set 10 and 11, notice these are through platforms. 11 will either be going to Willowfield or Stepford Victoria, and 10 will be going to Stepford East. So let's take a look right here. I did forget to mention this. These signals are the entrance signals to Stepford East. They do merge into either line here. This one will be merging into platform 2 because they both go the same way. This will be either platform 1 and 2. Still, they are conflicting signals. We will just set these to danger. If a train is coming into platform 2, of course, set this to proceed. And if a train is either going to platform 1 and 2, set this to proceed as well. We actually don't know which platform it will stop at until it passes the signal here. So we don't know if this will go into platform 1 and platform 2. Therefore, we simultaneously cannot set these to proceed just because we don't know what platform we'll be stopping on, and these will conflict. Stepford Central, we have the entrance signals right here. If a train is ready to depart, set the entrance signal here. This is the express line. This is the connect line. This is the airlink line. Express, a train is ready to depart. Set this signal to danger here and set to proceed. I will not do a scenario for express because I have done it in a previous video. There will be a card on the screen if you would like to watch it. So I will not do a scenario for express. I will do for connect and airlink though. Okay, let's say that a connect train is going to Morganstown and the other one is going into Lynn by the Sea. Let's just say that one has a 2 head code and one has a 1 head code. They both will be going to Stepford East, yes. But you should know the head code. Notice the head code is 9123. Morganstown is on platform 5, Lynn by the Sea is on platform 8. What should we depart first? Well, Morganstown has the 1 head code, so we'll set this to danger and set this to proceed, allowing the Morganstown train to depart Stepford Central to Stepford East. And of course, the Lynn by the Sea train will follow. Keep that at danger. These both are ready to depart at the same time, allowing this train to exit Lynn by the Sea. And then set that back to caution, letting the next trains in. Okay, Airlink here. This one, there are some trains that will skip Stepford East, some trains that will skip St. Helens Bridge. So let's just say Airlink trains are all 1 head codes except for the Airlink shuttle, but that is at Zone C. Let's say that Platform 14 is heading to Stepford Airport Central on the local line. You know, the next stop will be St. Helens Bridge. Platform 15 is the express Airlink directly going to Stepford Airport Central. And Platform 12 is going to Airport Terminal 3, next stop being Stepford East. So what should we dispatch first, assuming that they're all on time and ready to go? Notice, Platform 15 is directly going to Stepford Airport Central. It's not stopping at St. Helens Bridge. It's not stopping at Stepford East. We'll set this to danger. Platform 15 will express their way to Stepford Airport Central. Now, Platform 14 is stopping at St. Helens Bridge. You know, it's going Stepford Airport Central. St. Helens Bridge, Barely, Stepford Airport Parkway, Stepford Airport Central. Because it's not stopping at Stepford East, we let Platform 14 go next. And then Platform 12, it's stopping at Stepford East, going to Airport Terminal 3. We let that one go next. So basically, 15, 14, 12, direct, St. Helens Bridge, Stepford East. Once all the trains have departed, set that back to caution here. All right, so let's take a look here. So notice, we have conflicting signals here. This one is from Stepford Central. This one is from the Metro. We will both set these to danger. That way we have no problems here. If so, Connect train is coming here. The Metro train is coming here. They're lined up. You, of course, priority says let the Connect train go first. That way it stops or skips City Hospital. The only Connect train that stops at City Hospital is Airport Terminal 2 to Stepford Victoria. Of course, if a Metro train is ready to depart here, once the Connect train is passed on by, let the Metro train stop at City Hospital. Let's take a look here. We have a triangle here. The triangle either goes to Financial Quarter or it goes to Beachley. So what should we do here? We will set the Beachley triangle, the inner signals, to danger by default. Notice how there are conflicting signals here, 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 and here. So what should we do? Well, let's just say that a train is trying to come here. Train is trying to skip City Hospital. It's going right to Financial Quarter. Set this to danger. Set that to caution, allowing the train to go to Financial Quarter. Conflicting signals here, here, here. Let's just say that a train is ready to enter City Hospital. Just set these to danger here. These do conflict. Set this to caution, allowing the train to safely stop at City Hospital. Once it has passed on by, we can set this to caution, set this to caution. I forgot to set this to caution. And of course, if a train is ready to come into Beachley or Willowfield, um, just set that to danger, set this to caution, let the train, stop at Beachley or Willowfield. Of course, set that back here. If you feel like you still have not gotten this, of course, read the guide and keep practicing if you can. If you want to practice in my private server, please just let me know. Most likely it is open based on activity, how active I am in the SCR community. All right, let's take a look here. Financial Quarter, Stepford, Victoria. Notice, Terminus Station. Automatically, we know just to set these to danger here. Notice we have entrance signals, we have exit signals as well. Well, we know that the entrance signals automatically should be caution. The exit signals, however, because they conflict with one another, we set these to danger. The only time we set this to proceed if a train is ready to depart. Notice here, this is what I like to call the pre-entrance track. I'm pretty sure it's called the inbound track. Only set this to danger if platforms 4 and 6, one train from these platforms are departing. Set that to danger. Let's do a little scenario. Let's just say that Stepford Connect and Metro are ready to depart simultaneously. Both of them stop at Financial Quarter. Set the entrance signal to danger here and set this to proceed, as well as the exit signal to Stepford, Victoria. Now you might be wondering, well, the entrance signal really only conflicts with this one and this one. True. But again, we do not know if it will be stopping at 3, 2, or 1. If a train passes this signal, these will set all of these to danger. So just to be safe, we set the entrance signal to danger, let platform 1 come out of the station here. This exit signal is already set to proceed here, so just let it pass on by. Once it has, we'll let platform 3 exit. Entrance signal is already set to danger, allow that train to exit. Set that to danger, set this to danger, and set this to caution. Now, platform 4 and 6, there's a little extra step that you should know. Let's just say a train is ready to depart platform 6. We set the entrance signal to danger. Yes, we set the exit signal to proceed, but we also set this to danger. If this will stop here, that is a problem. We should only set this to danger if platforms 4 and 6 are ready to depart. That way they don't conflict. That way platform 6 can leave safely. Once it has, danger, danger, proceed, caution. Very easy once you understand what to do. All right, let's move over here. Notice we have shunt signals. Automatically set this to danger. Don't want to conflict with the main line here. Beachley. 4 and 3 are terminus platforms. Automatically we know to set this to danger. Let's say that a train is ready to depart platform 4. Notice we have 3 conflicting signals right here. What should we do? Set the entrance signal, this signal, to danger. Set the entrance and mainline signals to danger. That way the train from platform 4 can set to preliminary caution. It will safely exit the station. No problems here, no problems here. Safely exit the station. And once that has passed, of course, set these back to proceed and set the entrance signal to caution. Of course, we know what to do when a depot and a main line, if a train is ready to depart. Set that to proceed. Allowing the train to pass on by. No problems. Our last one for today is Willowfield. Well, automatically we can see terminus station, shunt signals, set to danger. Terminus, set to danger. If a train is ready to depart, of course we know the tradition. If a train is ready to depart Willowfield, we just set the entrance signal to danger and set the station signal to proceed. And set it back. Now, if a train is coming into Willowfield, if it spawns here at the station sidings, this conflicts with the entrance signal. These are both entrance signals. We'll set the entrance signal to danger and set this to proceed because, again, we don't know if it will be coming to platforms 1, 2, and 3. We don't know. Allowing the train to come on by to stop at whatever station it wants to. Once it has, we set this to caution here. That's basically how you do Zone A here. I'm pretty sure that's all the information I've given. It is a little bit difficult. It's one of the intermediate zones, but if you keep practicing, I know that you will. If this video was helpful to you, please let me know by leaving a like on this video. It does mean a lot to me. It tells me how I'm doing with my videos. Of course, if I've done anything wrong, please let me know in the comment section. It does help me a lot for the future of SCR signaling and knowing what and what not to do. Until next time, see you on the railroad.